So pretty much right where we left off last time. Except fucking Daddy Gunner took a shower, got some food, eating it right now. Got, if I do say so myself, a delectable drink. Ah, shit, that makes my fucking pussy throb. Oh, excuse me, baby. And yeah, episode 2. Except I'm going to cut this because I want to finish my meal. Just thought I'd start off the episode right. Mwah. Oh shit, I already did the intro for this video. I have Down syndrome. Pause it and read it. Because I'm just going to go back and read these on my own time. Okay. I ain't no Markiplier. I don't got that smooth, sexy voice, and I suck at reading. I got so much phlegm in my throat right now. I'm fucking sick. Or maybe sick. Oh yeah, fucking piss on me, daddy. Oh, what the fuck? I can feel it in the haptic feedback. Whoa! Oh, I can feel it in the haptic feedback of the controller. It actually feels like a stream of water's hitting your hand and head. That's crazy. Holy fuck, that is some good. Wow, that's insane. Wow. It looks great. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting giddy. So we're finally let loose. This is it. Oh, interesting. So you can fast travel between fires for free. In the first one, you had to get a fast travel pack, which I wish they kept, because it forced you to travel on foot in the beginning. So it forced you to explore. I don't like that they let you fast travel for free. I would like to bring back the fast travel pack, and then you get the unlimited one later. If it's anything like the first one, we need a fuck ton of animal shit. Do I have 2 fast travel packs? Is that, oh, so maybe it is. Well, I assume the fast travel packs are for like fast traveling from anywhere. I'm sorry for my phlegm and shit.
This memory definitely isn't safe. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Why didn't I get the silent strike? I never got my ability. And then pause the fight. And when fully charged, tap to energize your target. Oh, is it ready? Is that what I dodged. How do I use it? I don't want to use this ability. Oh. Is that it? I don't poke my little head out. It's purple. How do I use this ability? How? First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up, and then when fully charged, tap to energize your target. Finally, oh, this is the bonus shoot. So, okay. So tap this. Nope. Oh, feel like it's a bit finicky on how you activate it on them, but learning curve. We'll figure it out. Okay, okay. Dope. Mike's all good. Alright, this is just gorgeous. I'm sorry for me continuing to geek out, but this is just amazing. Right. Here you go. Pause it if you want to read it. There you go. Alright, let's continue. So are these green gems like the metal flowers in the first one? I hope they bring back those. Some of the collectibles are cool. I thought the metal flowers are awesome. Because they'd be like in secluded areas. Oh! That's cool. So we have a stash now. That was a huge... Inventory was one of the biggest issues of this first one. Is you could just never carry everything. And it sucked. Because I remember like I'd be trying to get like the animal parts to upgrade some shit, but my inventory would always be full. Biggest problem. Having a stash is amazing. If you can craft straight from the stash. So are these collectibles? Green shine silver. I'd assume so. This is the headshot. Get out of my face, damn plant. A rare valuable resource hidden all over green shine can be used for upgrading certain. So is it like the blue gleam in the first one? In the DLC? Change scrape. Thank you. Oh, rocks.
I'll use for these soon enough.
Oh, ore bone. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. I might cut that out. I don't know. I kind of don't. I'm lazy about editing, but. Oh.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Woo.
I'd be able to tinker with my up.
1, 2. So I think we can literally only upgrade via the workbench, which I'm kind of fine with. I kind of like that. Is that a bristleback or are those grazers? Oh, are they the new ones? Yeah, the new scraper replacements. I kind of don't know why they did that. I mean, should have just left it. Barren Light. Barren Light. Oh, it's same Barren Light that way.
That the Savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
Of course it counts.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
I love the Oseram's weapons and stuff in their armor. I like the Oseram's a lot.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Don't know if I remember you.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Hug
Little
her.
Flame hair. Good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I don't remember you.
Well, this Nolan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
What's up? Hello? Huh?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
I like this guy already.
Finally!
Workbench is free if you need.
Alright. Oh, I like the new upgrade system. I got a bomb satchel, boar bone, resource pouch. We just need more boar hide, raccoons. We gotta keep a lookout for that. Trap pouch, not that big of a deal for me. Potion pouch is a bit. So raccoon and boars. And let's upgrade this. Because blastlings, that was a big thing I didn't do in the beginning for a long time. Was for the whole part of the campaign, 90% of the time the only arrows I used were the shockwave ones to knock off armor, and then I just shoot weak spots. Not a bad strategy, but you really do need to lean to the elements and stuff in this game. That is my biggest tip. You do that, you take it literally just like a minute or two to do your research before you fight something big, say like a Thunderjaw. Make it 1,000 times easier, and try to do it in an area where you can win. It'll make life so much easier if you know how you're killing them. Yeah. Great job. Oh, alright. Trap crafting. I'm not a trap person. Never really used them. Whoa. So, yeah, I mean, skills, concentration, regen, and potent medicine. Oh, so you're, so you'll be able to have the weaves like in the first game, but then each armor will have natural skills, which the first one did have, but it was more just they had special resistances, not skills. Interesting. More anointed. I'm liking this new upgrade system. Fuck it. Let's go up again. It's not that expensive at all. And then I get extra concentration regen. Fanghorn. That's a new one. I kinda wish the outfit would change though as I upgrade it. Like God of War style as your weapon did. And do we unlock new ammo? Yep, acid hunter arrows. Then we go right up into the next one too. So this is interesting. So the first one was all about each weapon just did a certain amount of damage, and then it just had certain arrow types. This so upgrades each arrow type. This is very interesting. I'm liking it. Burr sound shell. How the fuck do I get that? Do I have to knock off the sound plate? I'm gonna look that up right after this. Not one for Blastling, especially since this one's only a frost one, so I'm only gonna upgrade it once. I also don't have that. Yeah, let's Slitherfang, that's what you're called. High body, sound shell. Okay, so if we destroy the sound shell, oh, do we have to detach it? By detaching it. Oh, so we need Terry equipment to get the sound shell. So yeah, we won't be getting that for a while. Shit. Well, nothing we can do about it. Alright, an ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. They're weak to acid, yet it will build up a corroding state. Once in the state, enemy's armor takes damage over time. See, in the first one, there wasn't. an acid. It was called corruption, and it would override the machines and make them attack anything in the area. Kind of like this one. Well, there was an acid, but it was different. Ooh. Alright.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help
This is
him
your
clear the
stash.
bristlebacks.
Or maybe you can retrieve items in... Ah, I like this. I like the stash. Restock all categories. I like the stash a lot. So... just take some chill water. Why can't I talk to you?
You just interrupt everyone you meet, or am I a special case?
I don't know why I can talk to you. Unknown machine strike? Let's grab some side missions to do on a stream or something. I'm loving this, dude. This game's so much livelier and better than the first one.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
I like this guy.
Are Ulvin's people
I've gotten
causing you
so
problems?
good at the facial and
Oh,
voice
yeah.
lines in this one.
They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. Got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes.
Classic
I
chef
hate to think
quest.
what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems.
Ah, so this is
That'll
for those
do.
leaf stems I've
As
been
for the
collecting.
griddle,
Comes in the trading with the
corrugated
cooks.
metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like,
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
Oh. Sorry, hold up, I'm texting people. Ah, okay. So, I'm curious about this machine strike.
No one wants to play strike.
Oh,
No?
I love games that have like card games and stuff in it. Oh, I loved Gwent and The Witcher. I loved the one game in Skylanders. Oh, hell yeah, give me some of this.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck?
Please tell me it's like
An
Skylanders where you
extra
can
set,
collect
a
pieces
Tanakh
over time from
original
other
straight
people.
out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Whoa. Difficult to begin. Your opponent set 2 burrowers. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited. Opponent set, beginner set. Board. Alright. Yes.
All right, let's start off simple.
Whoa.
The
Oh,
Tanakhs like to say
I'm
that
excited.
Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy.
So it seems like it's like a
We each get a
weird
set of pieces. Each piece
chess.
represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
VP.
That there's how many victory
Aw,
points
look
you
at the
get
little
for
cute
destroying
burrowers.
that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Alright.
how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
Oh, so there's gonna be ranged.
and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. Remember, each machine can take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round.
2 machines each round.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now,
Overcharge.
so just end your turn.
Oh, so I can sacrifice health to get
We're
an extra
forging
turn?
onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to
Whoa,
you.
why they turning
This time, why
sideways?
don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be a machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is
Oh, so
standing
it's gonna
on
be
and its own attack power.
where they get matched to a certain
This board
terrain?
only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of. So in total, your machine's combat power equals.
This is
2
a
points.
really cool game. I'm loving
Since
it.
my machine
There will
isn't the one
probably be
attacking,
whole ass streams
it
where all
has
I'm doing is
0
playing
points
this.
of
I only play the
attack power.
tutorial here in the video, but I will
And just
definitely
like
be
your
doing this.
machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain.
When I do
So right now,
I want to do
the
a
difference in
stream
combat power between the 2
that
machines is 2
where I do like
points.
side mission stuff only
This
and
means
stuff
your
like that.
machine can do
I will probably
2
do a
points
stream
of
where I literally
damage
just play this
to my
game.
machine. Did you get all that?
Cause I don't really want to take up a whole video that's meant to be story with this, but yeah. Yeah, no, I
Knew
got
you
it.
were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That
What does
lets
that
it
do?
move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some
Oh,
players like to take a risk and overcharge
So it's
their
like
machine
XCOM,
in cases like this.
when if you were
Overcharging
doing it
lets you
2
attack
moves.
after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
Uh-huh.
Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can
So
see
there's
them marked on the
flanking.
pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest, Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it.
I'm
Off
loving
the board
this
she
game.
goes, and there's your
I
first
like how
victory
in depth
points.
it is and all the strategy.
You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going.
Yeah.
Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece, but if you overcharge your machine, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece, but sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to... Ain't that a thrill?
Alright.
Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces.
Alright.
That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Alright. We'll do one match, and then that's it for this video. The rest I'll do either on my own time, or like in a stream.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage?
Oh my gosh.
This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's
shit, I'm already
combat
30 minutes
power.
into this recording.
As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack. Now let's take a look at your machine's
I'm on higher
combat power.
terrain.
Combat power is the sum of a machine and the value of the terrain. Since your machine is attacking, it's also standing on forest. Add those together, and my machine is standing on grassland. It's also not attacking, which means so my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do. Go ahead and test it. There you go. Now, it can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your... Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2. My machine can't use their attack powers since they're defending their position, but they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain. This means my combat power. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack, which means my machine gets an extra. If we compare the combat power, you'll see that you won't be able to do. Whenever you're unable to top you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive. All right, as we've seen, however, there are 2 other terrains that work. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those.
Oh, all right.
But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary.
Okay.
This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from. It'll also keep your machine from moving further. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine.
Oh.
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can still attack any nearby enemy. Well, I think that's enough. Yeah, promise it'll all come.
Huh. Okay. Alright, machine type skills. Okay. We'll leave this
See you
be for
later,
now.
Aloy.
I will definitely be playing more of that later. So I think what I'm going to do is after I do this episode, I don't know if I'll stream or anything, I might not, but I think I'm going to play in my own time. Only doing side missions and stuff. And maybe playing Machine Strike. And then, yeah. Is there another quest in here? Let's leave the quest. Let's just get our mission done. Yeah. What is this about? Oh. Oh, oh. Nah. See, I'll do like, maybe like little side. Fuck it.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yeah,
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Odor. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. Now. I'm going right in. This is what I need. Oh, do I have to do a this might be good. Do I have to do like a combo and then hit it in the end? Can I lock on? Is that possible? Energy faster.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off. doesn't last forever. Shooting that spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish
So
your
I have to
opponent.
do a charge attack once my spear is fully charged. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. Ooh.
What strikes your fancy?
Oh, sorry. Alright. Can I just exit through here? Is there an exit over here? Nope. Kinda got a shit.
We are on the same side here, over. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Yeah, that's a quest I'll do later. Let's focus on story for now. What I might do is I might do a video after this and just make like a supplemental. Won't do any story, do a side quest in case you guys want to see it. But like, you know. What is that? What are you? You're a big boy. River bloom. I want to see what the hell this guy is. Dope. I need more hide. That's not what it... Whoa. What are you? You're like a boar. Are you the bristleback? I wonder if that's why they call it that. Dude, you're a big boy. I like you. They better have a ton of new creatures. Because that's my biggest gripe on those new games, is that they reuse too much from like the first game. Like obviously you gotta reuse some, but I want tons of new content besides the story. Not a horse. What the hell? What the fuck? Tripwires? What the hell is detecting me?
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Shit. Yeah. Well, this is an unfortunate situation. Oh, that's pretty much what I was expecting. I'm trying to get this like resonant blast off. At least it's in low times. Actually, let's do a quick scan.
Getting that power supply.
Where's the stuff?
Lightning coursing through it.
Fuck me.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
God off.
That's the last one.
Oh, annoying bastard.
What a day, what a day.
Shut the hell up.
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback.
So I was
headed
right,
south.
the boars are the bristlebacks.
But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
40 minutes, okay.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Gotta have the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it,
He's
but
a cock
that
bucket.
chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunt. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by.
Maybe.
What the
After I
fuck
get
just drove
things
by?
under control. So Aaron
Hey.
heads south.
Tripcaster.
I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Never use these, but they're pretty useful. I started using them near the end of my playthrough. That was the biggest problem, is I just always use the same bow. I probably should have read that. Chargers.
For the next fight. There's tracks headed up the hill. The Aaron's?
Oh,
My focus can help me follow
bristleback.
them. Let's see where this leads.
Bristleback. Wow. We've done quite a lot of burrows. Alright, let's head up. Wow. Beautiful. Is this a bristleback? Oh, they're gonna investigate, aren't they? Why not?
Sounds like someone's putting up.
Holy shit, what is it, a full-blown fight? Get him, and what the hammer? Yeah. I feel that should have been something they've done in this game, where it's to get new weapons.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for.
I would have loved to have like a giant hammer like that.
No
Like,
boring mid-afternoon patrols.
or like the scythe that Varl uses. New melee weapons would have been perfect
Just
for
a
this
hammer.
game. So you could just
Just
attach
a
the
fight.
master override onto them.
Aloy?
Erend!
Straight up warthog.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I ain't going so. Bristleback. Wait for the shock.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Big damage. Big damage.
Like hammer to metal.
God, that was a snipe shot. Whew. That was just really good on my part. A metal bite. Whoa, got my first weaves. Wow, okay. Place traps faster. Nor warrior to seal power, so that's a new combo. That could be useful. Let's look in the hunter. Cover concentration faster, concentration depletes more slowly. Oh, that's a cool one. What else? Yeah. This one's just smart. Silent strike, and then I think I'll get that next, and then we won't get that one yet.
Aloy. Yeah, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! Oh.
What's up, Aaron?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. but hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Oh,
Couple
don't
of days
pop
rest,
this
if that.
bubble.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do,
Don't
it's
be like that. And he comes with,
it's
I
better
mean,
if I do it alone.
it's in the trailer.
Alone. Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here. Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
Sounds like
I wish I remembered more of the first game for the story.
Alright, fine.
I haven't played in like
No,
2
after
or
the
3
Battle of the
years.
Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
He's got a point. See, you can say you had no other choice, but like, one day would not have made a difference. You could have saved one day to say your goodbyes.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
Yeah, let him help,
You
dickwad.
can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful.
This will be
Okay.
useful, homie.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
He's a big softy.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll
What
have to
the
handle that one on your own.
fuck
You'll only
was
slow you
that?
down.
Oh, Ailey, why you gotta be such a fucking dick? Just let him help. Okay, I'm at 50 minutes on this one here. I'll do one more recording tonight. One more. And then I'll probably do a supplemental or something. I don't know if I'll record it. We'll see. If I plan on just playing the machine the machine game, I'll probably just not put it in the video, or if I'm just doing hunting ground stuff. But if I do side quests, I might put it in, just put it as like a supplemental, so that if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'll leave this here.